didn't know you were gonna stream today. I didn't know I was gonna stream either, but here I am. I had such a struggle. I went through 5 different games. I couldn't open my drink. But I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Cooliet. Chaz is a wild choice for an Oshi, but you do you. I hate to say, the shirt says all you need to know about why I like him. He's silly and gross. But today, I decided that we would play Minecraft. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The title is true. What I'm doing in Minecraft today, well, I mean, first, I kind of want to show off, we're in a new realm. We made a new realm. This is my home within the new realm. It's been going on since I think I got back from Japan. We, on a whim, made a new realm. It's called Mermaidia Craft. It's only because we can breathe underwater. My base is even in water. It's fucking landlocked. But it's a new realm. It's welcome to Mermaidia. It looks so mermaidy, don't you think? Anyway, this is my new base in the new realm. We thought that it would be fun to just kind of like switch it up and be like, oh, look at how different it is. Wow. It's not the same thing that you see all the time. And honestly, I've had so much fun building up my once great and wondrous empire. I have been playing this almost every day for multiple hours every day since the realm was built. So my shit is way more advanced than literally everybody else. Like, hold on. This is my beautiful pathway that I made to my house. Right? A beautiful pathway over to my base, but I wanted to explore the water, so I decided to build this path. But it turns out that it connects to like 2 other people's homes within the realm. And so I will show you soon. It literally takes so long to get anywhere. Which is part of why we are doing what we're doing today and why I said that this would be the most mundane thing ever, and I was not lying. Because I have to build a railway. It is my thing in every Minecraft world that I have to build a railway to get places because I hate walking so slowly. Anyway, here's my little fishing area, and I have my little boat. That's Dodo's boat that he just kind of left there and forgot about. But I'm gonna show you some of the homes within the realm. I forgot there was land there. Yippee train stream! Check the shirt, everybody! Guess who's gonna be making train tracks today? Oh god. But this is Dodo's house. And to be fair, it is at least on sand. So there's that level of mermaidia here. Like there's sand and there's water. There's sand and there's water. And honestly, the construction is quite divine. And I will go through his chest for you to say, oh, I see respiration 1. Not too bad. How much fucking redstone does this guy have? Wait, I need. I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna steal from anybody. Except I really, really want to. No. I'm powerful and strong, and he doesn't have the technology that I have. Hi, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. We're invading Dodo's home right now in the new Minecraft realm. I'm gonna keep saying it like I'm from medieval fucking times. It's the realm. I have nothing worth stealing. What do you mean? Nothing worth stealing. We'll check it out. We'll go through your chests as well. Don't worry. You will not escape scrutiny. I'm just gonna fix that a little bit. I don't know why he made his chest like that. What the hell? And all that lapis. All that lapis is mine. All the lapis in the world is mine to steal. No. I'm not Rouge the Bat. Anyway, that was Dodo's house. At least in the server called Mermaidia Craft, it is at water. Unlike my Well, now let's go. Let's find Cooley McGee, because I have no idea where Volty's house is. I have no idea where Volty's house is in all of this. But trust, when I find it, his chests will be rifled through. I don't want to think about Volty's chest. I don't want to think about anybody's chest right now. Hi, welcome to the chest. Sufficient. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Anyway, I have my food. Thank fuck. Okay. Look, hey, Cool's smart. Cool's has a farm. She's a farming girl. She's a working gal. No, whatever. But anyway, what isn't? She has no floor. She has no floor. I wish everybody was on Minecraft today so that I could just be like MTV Cribs, and it would be so fun. But instead, you have to be like a voyeur on their lives. I'm just starting. It's okay. You stream Minecraft while I'm going through the most violent Minecraft phase my friends and I have been in literally weeks. No, literally, that's me. Ever since I came back from Japan, I've been like, I want to play Minecraft, blah, 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 and I play Minecraft for hours. Whoa, it's a colossal. Welcome. Hello. This is our new Minecraft realm. It's called Mermaidia Craft because we can swim. By swim, I mean breathe underwater. Feel free to give me a floor. I might have to come back with some materials. If I wanna do something that kinda matches this, I hesitate to describe it as anything for the sake of feelings. For the sake of feelings, but I think I could do that. Oh, fuck. Don't want to waste a torch. Ew! That was really gross. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll go back home, even though it'll be dangerous and treacherous. How much money to make the floor out of cactus? Well, I'd have to find cactus first. I haven't found cactus yet. I haven't gone very far. I think. From where we live, I haven't gone very far. Like, the most that I've done is I've gone like this far from my house and I discovered where my friends live because I didn't know where they lived. Because the first thing I did in this realm was run away from everybody and like hide away and be like, I'm gonna build a base where nobody can find me. And it's like, I have the most obvious base if you go into spectator mode. I worked hard stripping those logs. I'm sorry. You worked hard to strip, and that's okay. That's okay. We've all been there, I think. We'll all get there. Straight to the cabin in the woods alone tactic. Exactly. I'm like the Minecraft version of a horror protagonist. It's like, oh yes, I'll go into the danger, into the unknown. But this is my base. Hold on. I don't think I gave it a good enough show. This is my base. This is where I live, okay? That is my trash lava. It's very tall because it looks cool. Look at how cool it is. Yow! And all my cows. This is actually like, they're waning in the cow population right now. I did a big slaughter recently to get more food. And I have sheep over there, but only like the emo colors because white sheep are lame. And this is my enchanting room. This is my enchanting room because I've played this game. Oh, I thought you lived in that little shack for a second. No. What I did, okay, when I found this area, I actually lost the first base that I wanted to live in. And then I found this place because I saw this little cave and I was like, wouldn't it be so fun if I was like a little cave dweller and I lived in the cave? But then I was like, this cave is way too small. So I just cracked open the wall immediately beside it. And now the cave is like little decoration. And this is my home. This is my home that I live in. And I have a bunch of cats that I live with. My little babies. I haven't named them yet. I have a few name tags, but I haven't named them yet. I'm trying to get back my Snotacon cats from the original realm because I love them. But this is where I cook. This is where I cook, and this is where my furnaces are. And brewing is gonna go here eventually, but I have so many chests just laying around full of fucking stone. Because trust, when you see the rest of this place, you're gonna understand why I have so much stone. But I also have the Minecraft movie pack on, so we get to witness Chicken Jockey once again. But here is actually where my base begins. Where my base begins. So come along with me on this journey. Come along with me on this journey. Here we have my farms. It took me a really long time, like a really sad amount of time to get beetroot, but I got beetroot. I have all the crops. All of the crops down here. I have my nether portal down there. And here is where the things get good. And this is basically where we're gonna stay for the rest of the stream if I don't get really bored and lazy and annoying. This is where I'm building my train tracks! Yay! But I also have a little, like, mini mine down here underneath the tracks. I kind of dig around everything just so that I know how much space I can have later on. But yeah, sometimes I leave ores like this as well. Just because it's like, I want my friends to be able to mine something when they go into the depths. Just because it's like, you know, like it's cute. Like, if they want to mine too, the babies want to mine too. Let the babies who haven't spent like many days worth of Minecraft, let them mine a little bit. Let them have a little diamond, maybe a little iron, just as a treat, you know? But here is where it begins. My train tracks, but I haven't lit out there really, so it's scary to go there. I don't want to go there, but I'll have to in the morning. But yeah, basically the kind of aesthetic that I wanted to have, at least in my base, because my base sort of has like this stone and oak vibe. I want to kind of keep it the same, but I know that when I move to like different biomes and stuff like that, I want it to change. I just think it'd be kind of cool if like all of a sudden you're like, oh, we're in a different biome, even though I'm still enclosed. Because guess what? Now instead of oak, it's jungle wood or something like that. Actually, I hate jungle wood, so we're never using that. In fact, if you're a jungle wood lover, I hate you. And I think that you shouldn't be around anymore. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, but the train tracks will also go that way as well, and this way. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I kind of wanted to start, and then I'd be like, okay, well, where are we going next? That kind of thing. Period. I'm a part of the dark oaking. Same! We stand dark oaking. We do! Oh my gosh, I found my people. But anyway, this is where my mine is. This is where I began my empire. As you can see, my empire requires a lot of coal and a lot of smelting and burning things. Because when you dig out as much as I have, you get a lot of excess. You get a lot of excess stuff. Like, I have like the big chests that are full of, I have big chests. I have a big chest full of stuff, but it's like, it overflows into other chests because I'm like, I actually have too many fucking things. So I'm in the process of making them kind of like this, where it's like 2 big chests per, that kind of thing. So far, I actually have a lot of skulk things because I finally got my pickaxe to have silk touch. One of my pickaxes. Ignore that it's called Pookietron. Ignore that it's called Pookietron 5000. You are far too used to this audio. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm out here like crushing loaf. We're gonna see a villager and they're just gonna be like, I am Steve. This isn't even the main part of the mine. Okay. The main part of the mine is down here. I'm just like showing off everything. I'm just like, oh, why not? Before we get into the actual mundanity of it all. So this area is actually, it opens up to like the base of the ravine. Like there's a pretty substantial amount of holes around where I built my base, and this is just one of them. But it's like you come down and it's all nice. It's all nice and pretty, and it's big, spacious little mine. And they all kind of connect to each other. All the parts of the mine kind of connect to each other, which is really kind of epic and awesome poggers, because that means that I can take a lot of shortcuts if I need to. And me likey shortcuts. That's why we stay on trains. You know, I've got some pretty good areas that I've like, you know, stopped and looked around within like the stairs, and it's like, wow, crazy. Some things that I'm still working on mining out just because I like the big open spaces. I like big open spaces. It reminds me of what it's like in my brain. But see, more mine. There's a lot more mine to be had, and like skulk too, which is really, really good. Toon's house is perfect for Scooby-Doo chase. That actually, genuinely, that's so true. That's so true. I have like Scooby-Doo haunted mansion, but it's not haunted. It's just really fucking labyrinthian in nature. The big empty hallways are giving Dracula's castle. That's what the fuck? Why? What do you mean why? Dracula's castle. Dracula's bacule. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. But this is where I kind of get scared, and I don't really go further because there's a Skulk Shrieker, and it's very sensitive. It's very sensitive. I think when I placed that torch, I died. It's haunted. The ghosts of torn yaoi books and dead in water fanfics. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I should make like a yaoi grave or something. Deep Dark is spooky and Risk of Warden scares me. Dude, I gotta say, like here, there's a lot of Skulk and it goes pretty deep, but all there are clickers. Like, as long as there's no Shrieker, you're actually not in any danger. But as soon as you hear that, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're done. Because every mob beyond that is going to set it off too, and then the warden's gonna come and he's gonna blow out your bacula. But here is where it gets really messy, because I like to keep my mines very, like, pristine and, like, clean and whatever. And sometimes you just can't do that. So, like, here is where you get to hell. And the reason why I call this hell is because Volty and I went through and we tried exploring this place, and we died many times. Like, we were on call, I think, with Cools at the time, and we just kept screaming. We was like, ah, 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 because we kept like falling into holes and shit. We're just like, ah. And there was like 2 cave spider spawners. It was really bad. It was really scary, really gnarly. But I'm sure we cleared it out, right? Ow. Sure we cleared it out. Like, it's fine. It's fine to be here, right? 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 Me asking as if... Never mind. I don't think it's entirely all right. I don't think it's entirely all right down here. And you hear the whole fucking la 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 lava anytime there's lava. Oh god. Hold on, is this one that... I don't think this is one that we took care of. The way I backpedal. This one we took care of. This one we took care of. Where's the other ones? I keep getting lost. I get lost in this mine in particular. I get like really lost. Like hopeless. And then I kill myself. So that I don't stay lost. Bro needs to do better at his freaking mine shaft etiquette. I don't know why I'm getting so torn up about that. The more I hear Minecraft movie stuff, the more I'm reminded that in the end, you're just a sentient woman. What do you mean? Is it because of Steven Gargar having epic gay sex on screen? Because that was honestly peak. I rewatched the Minecraft movie while I was on my plane back home. Like, I think it was literally the plane back home. Because I took 2 flights. Yeah, it was the second flight because then I watched Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But when I watched the Minecraft movie on my way home, and Steven Gargar had their whole like elytra moment where they kept going like, "Let my hips guide you," and then they put like their faces in each other's crotchular bacular regions, and I cried. I cried actual genuine tears. Reminds me, I've yet to see either FNAF movie. Really? Oh my gosh, dude! I gotta say, FNAF movie is kind of goated. FNAF movie 2 is also goated. Like, I understand that like the FNAF 2 movie might not be the best written movie, and I don't think it was particularly legible, period, like just in general. Like, even as a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I did stop and go like, what is happening here? What is Michael's deal, and why does he only appear for 2 minutes of screen time? That I do question. But I feel like the enjoyment that I feel watching both Five Nights at Freddy's movies plus the Minecraft movie too, actually, to an extent, I feel the same way. It kind of takes away any sort of negative feeling that I have towards what may have gone on in the writer's room. A friend was talking about FNAF 2 and saw the Dead Meat episode on FNAF 1, but I need to witness it. Yeah! Dude, I gotta say, I think after rewatching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, because I had seen it, I watched it twice. I watched it once with Dodo, like on our own, and I was like, oh, like this is my Christmas gift to you kind of thing. Like, let's go see Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Hog, right? Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like hearing spider hiss. I don't think I like it. But then I saw it again with another friend, because that other friend didn't think that we had seen it, but then we were sat and we were just like, I'm so excited to see blah, 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 blah. And he was like, wait, you guys watched it already? And we're like, yeah, sorry, we watched it without you. But it's so heat to me. And I think even after rewatching it like a second time, I mean, a third time, oh my god, it's so hot fire. I just really liked it. I don't know, like everything about it, even though it was slow paced and honestly nothing really happened, I think I had so much fun seeing those motherfuckers in the suits going, I'm Body the Buddy. That shit's amazing. And then FNAF 2 movie did it more. So arguably it would be better. Also, it gave us Michael Mafton. And Michael Mafton, which is what I call movie Michael, he was kind of awesome. Like, he gave me full body sweats from how cringe I felt. Like, I felt such strong secondhand embarrassment from his character acting the way that he did. Like, literally full body sweat. I was like, I need to escape from here. But at the same time, I'm kind of into it. I don't know. I didn't expect that his voice would sound the way that it did, because, okay, I'm gonna do my impression. I'm gonna do my impression of Michael Mafton, movie Michael Mafton. Okay. He literally pops up. First thing he says is, "It's Michael, actually. Michael. Call me Michael." He's like, ew! Gross! Everybody's weirded the fuck out when you appear. But at the same time, everybody's weirded the fuck out, and I'm kind of into that. that kind of, that vibe, you know? When you give you that look. Cannot wait for 2029 when we get FNAF 4 with the Nightmare on a Truck. Okay. I gotta say, I feel like that is where the movies might be going. Just in terms of the FNAF 2 movie and what the FNAF 2 movie did and what what is it? What FNAF 1 set up, but what FNAF 2 really hammered in was like all this weird like mixing of the canons, and I get it. They're not the same canon. It's just like with the books. It's just like with the Five Nights at Freddy's fucking books, you know? Where Scott's like, this isn't the same person, but it's the same name and the same hobbies. And for William Afton, that really does just include killing people. But, you know, it's like, here are the things that are important, that are consistent themes, but are presented differently. Yeah, alternate universe. But I feel like the way that Scott does AUs is that the way that he does AUs is that the AU informs the reality of everything else. The AU forms the subjective reality of that, the objective reality, if that makes sense, you know? Because in FNAF 2, and if you don't want spoilers, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil it, so cover your ear holes if you care, and if you don't, just stay along for the ride. In Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, they kind of dropped a nuclear bomb on us, which is in a flashback / dream sequence. Miss Vanessa Shelley Vanessa Afton runs into her father, William Afton's workshop attic and hides and comes upon full-sized gigantic fucking baby. Fucking circus baby. Now hold on. Imagine my stupid ass thinking, oh, we're gonna get Five Nights at Freddy's 2 toys, Wizards. Isn't that iconic? That's great. Like, you can do so much with the toy. The puppet's cool. Like a real ass baby. No! Baby the animatronic! Circus baby of circus babies made the world. But they deadass dropped that nuclear bomb on us. Like, what do you mean? Vanessa, Elizabeth baby, puppet, Charlotte business in 2025, in late 2025, and Vanessa turning evil at the end and basically just over. See, here's the thing. If you're like intimately aware of like every little tiny itty bitty piece of FNAF lore presented, it makes sense that Vanessa would do that in that specifically cringy way. Because at the end of the Sister Location custom night challenges, Michael Afton got scooped, right? At the end of Sister Location, if you played the normal way, if you played the normal ending, you get scooped in the scooping room, you know? Oh my god, wait. You don't know the FNAF lore? Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is one tiny thing that I'm trying to explain. Okay. So at the end of Sister Location, Michael Afton gets scooped in the scooping room, right? And at the end of the Sister Location custom night challenges, you get the cutscene of, you know, funny, haha, Geikel, sorry, running around being so jovial, but oh no, he's decaying at an alarming rate, which is very similar to another thing that is currently going on within like the global political landscape, right? Now, after you finish all of it, and then you know, like he throw up Ennard, throw up nasty. I think that's gonna happen. 1,000,000% to Vanessa instead of Michael, and I think Michael deserved to get scooped more. But either way, I don't think she'll die. Even though everybody else who's possessed with puppet died. Like, fuck, sorry, Lisa, my bad. My bad, baddie. But, you know, I think it'll just be like, oh, Vanessa is the parallel to Michael in the movies. Genuinely. It's like that always sunny scene. The guy in front of the pinboard. Yeah, that's literally me every time I talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, this is like literally nothing to do with the movie. I'm jumping to topics. Fun fact, I have alcohol with me. I'm having a vodka mud shake in the classic chocolate flavor currently. And I've had exactly one sip of it before stream even started. but this will probably inform why I'm acting the way that I am. But speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, I did something so terrible to my own mother, and I feel shame. I don't think she knew how bad I was about this, but I was talking to her about how Iron Lung had its premiere at the Chinese theater. And like, whoa, that's really cool. It's freaking Markiplier. And my mom was like, okay, like, whatever. And I had said something, how it's like, oh yeah, people say that it's really, really good. And the way that I said really, really good reminded me of the first Five Nights at Freddy's video that Markiplier made. And so I was like, oh my God, and even that was a Markiplier reference. And my mom was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm just like, oh, and I know that when a normal person is saying like, oh, like what the hell are you talking about? It's code for shut the fuck up. I know that. But it's code for shut the fuck up. I don't care. You're weird. You're crazy. We can't take you anywhere. But I continued. And I was like, oh, like I fully explained it. I was like, oh, it's a Markiplier reference because in his first Five Nights at Freddy's video, he said, and it goes, and I did the full thing. The hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested in mass, and Yami Mash told me to play it, and he said it was really, really good. So I was very eager to see what is up, and that is a terrifying animatronic bear. And I looked at my mother and I saw the light in her eyes leave, and so I stopped there. But then I reeled it back in and I was like, oh, it was just the way that I said really, really good sounded like Markiplier. And she was like, oh, cool. And I'm like, wow, do I kill myself now or later? But yeah, dude, there's something in the air when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's and Markiplier where I go a little bit insane. I'm just like, ha, yes, I know Markiplier, I know. You don't know? You're gonna. You're gonna, and to be quite honest, I don't care, but I do care because I didn't like seeing the light in her eyes leave when her 24-year-old daughter, who still lives at home, phoned up to her about Markiplier for 10 minutes. Oh, wow. What a lovely family she has, right? Lovely. But I know that she doesn't care that much, and she's just happy when I'm happy, so it's whatever. You're 24 in the body, but 15 in the mind. In the mind. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Mind. Half lore collab stream with your mom when? Dude, never. My mom does not gaff about FNAF, okay? Like, I tried to get her to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie because my dad was like, oh yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool to watch it. My mom not having it. She's like, I'm not watching that. It's like her with Stranger Things. It's like she hears the youths at the school that she works at talk about it, and she's like, I'm never gonna experience this because what the fuck? It's like, I understand that, but this is Five Nights at Freddy's, Mom. You understand, Mom. Jay Hutch is in here and he's sleepy and it's hot. He's a sleepy little boy and it's hot and it's dreamy. I thought you liked PETA Hunger Games, but whatever. She would never do that. She's just like, you know Five Nights at Freddy's. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah. One thing that would be really cool and better than Five Nights at Freddy's is if you loved me. I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just a little pest. I'm just a little pest that knows way too much about Five Nights at Freddy's and loves Five Nights at Freddy's way too much for a normal, well-adjusted 24-year-old woman. But I don't know. I don't know. I think because I like Five Nights at Freddy's and I like the lore being convoluted and weird and pretentious, I can handle the movies. Oh, that's oh. Baby plays Minecraft. What the fuck? Baby plays Minecraft. Baby Minecrafter. But I don't know. I think the movies are like fun, you know? Like I think as somebody who likes the lore, I can even look past everything that is egregious and terrifying to my feeble mind. I can look at it and go, this is kind of the shit though. Michael Afton being off-putting and creepy and like weird acting. Ooh, Pookie, come over here. Oh no, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Sports betting on my stream? Bitch, you can't even gamble without being age restricted. Dude, you can't even gamble on Twitch, period. I don't think. Anyway, because I don't know. It's clearly a sign from Daddy Twitch to bet on a Moe June streams. I think that deaths will be free-flowing and plentiful. The reason why I say that, though, is because I'm doing shit like this, first off. Second, when I should really be making my beautiful and wonderful train setup. But it's because we have keep inventory on as well. So if I ever get lost or I don't know where I am, I will just throw myself off of a high place. Like, I will literally throw myself from a high place if it means I don't have to remember where I am and where I started, which, let's be honest, this could happen very, very soon. Ah! 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 I got scared. I'm sorry. I got scared. I thought it would be good to like scream so that if I did get scared and I did scream, it would seem normal. Was it not the vibe? Why did streamer do that? What do you mean? Why did I do that? Why didn't you do that? Chatter. Oh my god. Why didn't you do that? Chatter. Oh. Calm down, man. Dude, I'm here. Oh, if you are like a legacy Moe June or Cooliette McGee viewer, you'll know what's about to happen right now. Do you guys see what this is? What this material is? It's clay. It's clay. And if you don't know my history with clay, Cools and I did a stream where we were like exploring a cave and it was all really fun and we were trying to look for a lush cave, which is crazy that we just have like a lush cave here in this seed, like number one, like shoutouts to Mermaidia Craft. But I spent, no joke, the majority of the stream mining and digging out clay. I had clay coming out my ass cheeks, basically, last time. So I have a big history with clay. Love eating that. I have pica. I have pica actually. I just love eating clay, especially in Minecraft. If I'm being honest, Minecraft clay looks really delicious. Like it looks really edible. And like chewy, and it's like gum. I look at it and it's like gum. I don't need those stairs. I can always make new stairs. I have so much fucking materials. It's insane. Dude, I never play Minecraft with the music on. This is kind of crazy. Holy shit. Hold on, am I gonna get copyright flagged for playing Minecraft music on stream? I don't know. That's actually something that I've never delved into. This is so much clay. That's so much clay! Oh! Oh! Yum! Clay! Oh, that's too much clay. You know what? Goodbye, cobblestone. Goodbye, glass. Random pane of glass that I have just for the sake of having glass. I'm kidding, I was using glass earlier. I need to make more glass. And now this is the perfect excuse! I've already used it! History repeats itself. Yes, it does! It's like history wants to repeat itself. Look at this! Ah! Don't you dare try to come up on me like that. Ah! 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 I got them hoes, don't worry. Again, my Pika. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Am I crazy or does that texture pack make your— Oh, it is! It's a mod pack. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I was scrolling through all my games. I'm like, I don't know what game to play. Crap. 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 I can't make any more torches. I don't have coal on me. Fuck. You know what? Here's something that I love to do whenever I play Minecraft, and if you hate me for this, I hate you. /give. Moe June. Torch. 64. Perfect! Streamer's the Bruce Lee. Hey, leave me alone. Don't cry. Oh my god. Damn, I'm calling the Minecraft police. Don't! No. Why would you do that? Mods ban her. No! Oh my, what was I saying? What was I saying? I was saying something. The texture pack, I need to compile all my texture packs because yes, this is one that depending on what you name the sword, or like it could be items too, like you can name like pumpkin heads, I believe. You can name them things and they'll become like pebble heads and stuff like that. But they're like the one that I'm using, just you rename the sword to whatever it is and then you get the Hollow Member's sword. It's cool. It's really epic. Mods, crush her skull and turn it to a Halloween candy bowl. It would be too big for one of those. Parents wouldn't use them. Dude, it just keeps going deeper. Oh my gosh, is this Claygate? Claglate? That sounds bad. That sounds like wrong. Wait, that rocks. What's the name of the pack? Hold on. I will find the name of the pack. I think I have it bookmarked, and if I don't, I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a dumb bitch. It's Hollow Arsenal. It's Hollow Arsenal. I'll post a link to it, the modrinth of like the person who uploaded it in the chat. It's so cool. It's so cool. And on the listing, it shows you like all the different things that you can make. It's so epic. But I picked Kiara's sword because I think it matches my skin very well. Hold on. Last time I streamed Minecraft, did I show off my new skin? Did I show off the new skin that I made? Did I do that? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I'll do it after I'm done digging up this clay, which will be never. Because I just keep digging clay. There's so much clay, so little time. I don't remember, but it matched my skin better. The Kiara Burning Phoenix. I just used that one. Because I mean, the other ones are like, you know, books and like quills and stuff like that. And I was like, well, that's not like a sword. Have you seen my sword, my diamond sword? I'm gonna grab the Chatino head. Yeah! Yeah! That's what it's all about, hollow gamers. Okay, I need to get rid of something. The slab. I'm returning the slab because I don't want to suffer the curse. Oh, but I haven't tried Genesis yet. I don't know. I haven't been on Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. Like a long time. I don't mean that like a long time, but you know what I mean. I haven't been on in a bit. Like I log in here and there, check in, see if an event is fun on Duel Links, but like I don't know. I haven't kept up. Huh. Almost died. It's fine. You didn't almost die. Stupid idiot. Sorry. You didn't almost die, stupid idiot. Oh my god. Somebody check on her. But yeah, I don't play physical Yu-Gi-Oh all that much. And I don't use duel simulators either. It's literally just Duel Links that I even interact with Yu-Gi-Oh with, which is kind of depressing just because when the live service is live service and it's boring for like 5 weeks, you're like, oh. 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 Holy shit, why? Ah! Did I just... Oh, I think I fucked something up. I did fuck something up. Never mind, I think it's okay. It's okay. Hold on, can I jump? Not. Bitch, you think you have hops? You couldn't even be a frog. You ain't even the frog! I just got back into paper play thanks to Genesis. Honestly, I can see it being really cool. Just because, like, the point buy system is interesting. Ow. I don't know. I feel like I'm so... Like, not that I'm beyond Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still am obscenely weird about it. But I don't know. I don't have anybody to play with, really. When it comes to, like, physical. And I don't like card stores. That's, like, my biggest fear, is going to a card store. Because as a woman, if you go to a card store, you shouldn't go to a card store as a woman. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You can go wherever you want as a woman. It's just I don't like the feeling that it gives. Get that fear, but maybe don't go alone. I don't have friends! I don't have friends. I don't really have an option. How much clay do I have? 58. Okay. I think I can get rid of some lapis. Or I can let some I'll let some chickens loose. Who gives a fuck about the chickens? A baby. A baby. A baby chicken. Chicken. Oh, that's so cute! The freaking chicken! Is that a chicken? Iron up there. Wait. Lonely streamer. Hey! I'm alone mostly, by my own stupidity. Oh, chicken, are you scared? Are you stuck? Are you lost, baby girl? I could do something right here that would destroy, probably my credibility as a streamer. But I won't. I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm not gonna kill a baby chicken on stream just for the sake of it. Just for the ha 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 funny chicken, funny dead chicken. I'm not gonna do that. Cause I'm better. Holy crap! I forgot how goated this thing is. I forgot how scary this area is. I wanna go back. I wanna go home. Wait, where was that? Where does this go? Oh! Oh! Wait! Holy shit! Holy shit! Wait! Wait! This connects to somewhere I know! This is rare in Minecraft. This is rare in Minecraft. We take it in stride. We light it up. We're on fire! Light 'em up, light 'em up. And we have 24 clay. Oh, well, that's gonna change real soon, let me tell you that. Clay. Clay. Oh, there's some down here. Clay. 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 I'll get some clay from over here.
Yummy clay.
Got him. Let's go. Let's pack it up. Ironically enough, the most chill and sociable people at my LGS are the most involved players. All the people waiting for YCS. Yeah. I think if it's people who like take it more seriously, I find that I don't have as many problems with them as with the people who just go to be like, huh, I like collecting the cards. I don't know. I do not want to die. I do not want to die, especially considering that I'm only here for the sake of being here to show it off. Oh god. And everybody here is Minecraft Steve's Crush and Love! Fuck, man. I shouldn't have streamed Minecraft. This is how I play. Shouldn't have played Minecraft. Could have played something else. Could have played fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Your Beyblade kicks ass right now. I have been hearing that. I know that Volty was like getting back into his Beyblade fix earlier. I don't know if he's still in like doing that. I didn't grow up with Beyblade personally. Never really saw the appeal. But I like that people enjoy it so much, you know? Cuz it's really just like glorified spinning tops. But that's kind of fun that people like it. Like, oh my god. Fucking Pegasus. Whoa. What a cool Beyblade. The anime is unreasonably well funded. Isn't the Beyblade anime at least I don't know if it still is, but wasn't the Beyblade anime dubbed in Canada for like a really long time? Like, wasn't it like a Canadian thing? Like, oh, that's the Canada dub. It's like fucking Paw Patrol or some shit. Openings done by One Ok Rock. K-pop groups like S. There's an ending by Ada. What the fuck?
Welcome to the
For that? Whoa. The spinning top anime. Whoa. Like Bang Zoom. Yeah, probably Bang Zoom. There, we got that. I'm gonna make my blocks. My blocks of redstone, my blocks of lapis. I think Scott McNeil is in the OG dub. Is he? Fuck, man. That's a major star power, I have to say. Major star power. He was the masked man in Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Best movie of all time. And if you haven't seen it, watch it. Great movie, 10 out of 10. No notes to museums. Also, voice actors from Demon Slayer. Dang. There's Diamond. I have Diamond.
to the stash.
Oh, welcome to the stash. I'll Google it, period. And where is my grass?
Welcome to the stash.
What?
Welcome
Where
to
did
the
I
stash.
put that?
Welcome to the stash.
To be fair, he was like everywhere in the Canadian VA scene for a long time. No, for real. Dude was doing shit. Dare I say, I'm learning new things about the Vancouver voice acting scene as well, because I'm watching Stargate SG-1, which is a Canadian show, if you didn't know. Mostly done in Canada, but it has fucking MacGyver in it. Sorry, it's whatever. It's interesting. But I watched one episode where it had freaking Being Ian in it. Be fucking calling him Being Ian because it's Ian Cox, right? The voice actor of Inuyasha. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? No, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I don't know why my internet went down on my computer for a while. That was so weird. Because on my phone, like my Wi-Fi was fine. That was so weird. I was trying to talk about fucking Ian Cox. Dude, my Minecraft started lagging. Hold on. I'm actually gonna hide the gameplay for a second. Hide the gameplay. But where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay, folks? Sorry, I found it. But yeah. So Ian Cox is in Stargate SG-1 in like one episode, and then he's like another character in a later series down the line. And that was a pretty big jump scare for me because I'm like, holy fuck. Like I saw his face and I knew. I'm like, that's fucking Being Ian, dude. and then this past episode, like the episode that I literally watched tonight before going live, had the biggest nuclear bomb of my life. Hit me like a nuke. I was taking a bite of my Burger King Whopper with extra mayo and no pickle. Going for a bite. It's like, yippee! Getting to eat dinner, watch funny things. Guess what? I look up from my burger. Not only did I saw at the same time Alessandro Giuliani bless my fucking screen. And I was so loud about this. I don't know why. It was like so weird of me to do that. But I dropped the burger. Like literally set down my burger, draw my burger. Holy shit! What? And then my mom's like, who is it? Like, as if you would need to ask hearing him. My girl, it's Alessandro Giuliani. Because if you don't know who that is, if you're not into Canadian voice acting, you might not know. But I know because I am, and I will spread this information. Alessandro Giuliani voices pretty key characters, at least to me. He plays Julian in Barbie Princess and the Pauper, the guy who sings to be a princess. You know, to be a princess is to know which spoon to use. It's him, right? And then he was a prince in another Barbie movie, in Barbie the Island Princess. And he was Ellen Death Note. As you do the big spoon. And like, he's basically fucking royalty. But he's also in a lot of sci-fi TV shows, like live action sci-fi TV shows. So like it makes sense. It's not outside the realm of possibility. I already knew that he was in stuff. Like, I already know that bro was in like freaking that one weird show that was like about Christianity, at least in the original one. I don't understand it. But you know, he's in like sci-fis. I'm like, absolute nuclear bomb jump scare while I'm trying to enjoy my Burger King burger. I don't know why I'm so fixated on eating my Burger King burger. Dude, call me Onika the way I burgers. Sorry. Call me Onika the way I burgers. Call me Bob the way I burgers. Bob's burgers. Call me Bob the way I belch.
Welcome to the stash.
That doesn't make any sense. Yo, he was Gambit and X-Men. Yes. Dude. Literally, if you want to know anything about Canadian voiceover scenes, at least in Vancouver, watch fucking Stargate. It's like, I don't know why. Everybody's fucking there. Everybody's there, and I don't know why. I genuinely don't understand it. And I don't understand why Giuliani's character was, like, so focused upon, because, to me, it didn't really advance the plot in any, like, super meaningful way. But I was just very happy that he was there. Because, I mean, who wouldn't be, bro? Who wouldn't be? Let's be honest. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Like, oh my god, I still can't get over fucking being Ian because my mom and my dad were like, that guy sounds really familiar. Ian Cox, is that somebody you know? I'm like, literally yes. Literally yes. Is it a TNG situation where a bunch of the cast got into VA work post-show ending? Actually, no. Because a lot of these roles are like one-time things, right? So it's like, it's just a rung on the ladder for them. You know, like, oh, like, I do voiceover at the same time as I act.
Welcome to the stand.
It's like, yeah.
Welcome to the stand.
Hold on, what do I need? Okay. That's gravel. I'm gonna need to put away andesite? Andesite, tough.
Welcome to the stash.
Lol. And Cobby deep slate. Beyblade was done in Toronto. Yeah. I thought it went to Ocean and then it went to Bang Zoom. Yeah. That's smart. Thank you so much, Coolette McGee. You're so genius. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like all of our internet thingies went down. Well, my internet thingy went down, and that was a pretty big deal. You can hear it in the way they pronounce sorry. That is so true. Dude, I recognize Canadian accents in places that you wouldn't expect it to be. Because truly the Canadian accent is like, it's kind of in the emphasis. You know what I mean? It's in emphasis because you can have Canadian accents where they sound like really close to American. Like you can have an Ontario accent where it's like very similar to like New York. How like, you know, like New Yorkers kind of sound not like the hey, I'm walking here, but you know, like the sort of neutral accent, right? And then you have people like me who learned accents from like 5 billion shows all at once. And now you have a normal Canadian accent. And then so suddenly you turn around and you're like, "Oi, bud, isn't that crazy?" Huh? You turn around and you say things like cart, like a shopping cart. And it's like, technically, in where I live, that should not be possible in my accent. Something that should literally be impossible is the way that I say card art. Because when I talk about card art in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that, I'm always like, oh, the card art is so blah, 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 blah. And it's like, the fuck are you saying? Because, like, the raising doesn't work that way. Why do you do it that way? It's like, oh, I'm just quirky. I'm just quirky and I'm different. Ha 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 ha. I'm just quirky and I'm different. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's standard Northeastern American accent. Yeah. See, I can't relate because my accent's just like so different and it changes on a dime depending on how I'm acting. Depending on what the situation requires, I will sound like an insane person. I'll sound a little bit like a maniac. A maniac on the floor. Ew. Ew. Wait. Why didn't I mind this? Dude, playing Minecraft is so hard while streaming because I have to think about what I'm doing and think about what I'm saying, and that's hard. It's hard for me. A lot of things are hard for me. My brain tried to make that a bad thing. My brain tried to make that like an innuendo, and you gotta nip it in the bud. Don't say that either. That also sounds bad, brain. Don't do that. But you gotta nip it in the bud. Oh my god. Why did I say... I said it like fucking Pinkie Pie! Streamer never thinks about what she's saying, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But I have to keep my brain in a place where I remember what I was talking about. Because I do get very distracted. I've got comorbidities that you wish didn't exist. But they do. It's called I hyper focus on things when it doesn't serve me, and then when it does serve me, I don't care. And I am always distracted, except the rare times that I'm not. Back from ads, got a betting one this one. This is so silly. Betting advertisements are so silly. Like, why? Why? Oh my god. When I watch shows on Amazon Prime, it's always like either Trivago. Okay, the rotation of ads is like Trivago, tampons, and fucking gambling. It's always that. Like, why? Why? I don't even... Is it even illegal? Is it even legal in Canada to do that? To gamble online? Is that even allowed in Canada? Why do I think it's not legal? Like, why do I think it's not kosher? Is it kosher and I just don't know? I mean, I don't think it can be kosher. Kosher is kind of like how you prepare meat and food. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Yeah, but like... I don't know. I feel like if you're advertising like an online casino, I feel like that should get you into some pretty steep legal issues. Just because isn't it illegal? I mean, I guess it's not illegal to gamble, but I think it should be like I always thought it was illegal to. It's a casino, not an oh, so they're like official. They're like legit casinos, quote unquote. I see. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 'Cause yeah, oh my god, like, I know gambling itself isn't illegal because, there's a casino nearby, but like, come on, come on. I think the only gambling that is okay is if it's my gacha games for my pretty cards. It's illegal to gamble outside of registered casinos. Okay. But wouldn't that also include like online? Because you can't, like, it's it's impossible to truly moderate like a casino online. Because it's not the same thing. The physicality isn't there. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Shut the processes. Close this autocorrect and be like, shat instead of what? Like, what are you typing, girl? What are you typing where your autocorrect goes shat instead of what? She's saying shat more than she's saying what. Am I not allowed to typo? I think you're allowed to typo, but if it's like that kind of a type, I think you should be criticized. S and W are right on dude. Hold on, W's topping S. This is new information for the alphabet yaoi. Alphabet yaoi heads, get ready. W is topping S. I shouldn't be allowed to say those. Not new if you're a gamer. Gotcha game where the girls are letters? Yo, that would actually be kind of cool. Imagine, okay, you know that dating sim where it was like all of the famous composers? What if it's that, but instead it's like the alphabets? Like the alphabet letters. But then, like there's a mysterious transfer student character where it's like, oh, they're foreign. Where are they from? And they're like Russian or something, so they're like a piece of the Russian alphabet. And it's like they're the same, like they're a variation of the same character, but instead it's just the Russian equivalent. And so they act like a little bit different. West is the name of their polycule. Dude, Wasta. Okay, Wasta is a really good polycule, but what about QWERTY? I got so confused. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? And it's just Minecraft music. Like, I feel like if I'm playing Minecraft and there's weird music, I shouldn't ask, but I never play Minecraft with the music on. QWERTY is also very popular. I feel like QWERTY, if we're thinking, okay, if we're actually gonna construct this visual novel concept, this like otome game concept, I think that Wasta is like the main characters that you go for, right? QWERTY are the characters that are in the student council, you know? So it's like one of them can be like the treasurer, and like I don't know, Q is giving treasurer. But you know, something like that where it's like, oh, they're all different members of the student council, so they all fulfill that kind of archetype of character. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Top 5 letter ships? Ooh, that's tough because I don't really think about the letters as shippable. This is new to me. Maybe? Sure, I'm thinking about it. Like A, I'm trying to start at the beginning of the alphabet. So like A is giving like type A personality. You know what I mean? B is giving type B personality, where it's like B is very stubborn. I think that the clash between A and B would be like really good. I think they'd have a good rivalry because, you know, like first and second place kind of deal. Like maybe they're athletes, maybe they're always competing with each other. It's like red and blue, A and B, that kind of thing. So it's like they're the peanut butter jelly where like they're always together, but they're not happy to be together. But maybe that's not the whole truth. Like maybe they're just telling themselves that they aren't happy in this relationship when in fact they've met their match. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think Q and P should be together because I ship Q and Picard Star Trek. I mean, it's like A and B are like this complex relationship, blah, 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 blah. I think P and Q should get together because of Star Trek Yaoi. Next question. I gotta say, the gag that were the episodes in Star Trek Voyager where Q was there and he was trying to riz the Captain Janeway, were crazy to me because I don't know why, but they like reinforced the yaoi. Because it's like, oh, of course Q would only show up to the only other captain who acts like Picard. Q in the letter go, gotcha. It's literally just Q from Star Trek. Yeah, like she pulls up and she starts doing shit and then she just leaves. It's like, oh, wow, isn't that so crazy? I love meddling. Meddling is my favorite. Anyway, bye. Bye, Pookie. Like, that's kind of everything. That's kind of the ideal. That's the dream. Like, that's the dream relationship for, I think, anybody. No, I mean, it's just the guy. Yeah! Oh my god, John. Dude, imagine you make it into like an actual visual novel and you actually book fucking John Delancey. You're like, can we use your likeness in this? That would be so fucking sick. That'd be so funny. Like, that'd be such a baller thing. Like, yo, do this thing. Like, fuck it, I guess we ball. TOSZJL are all Tetris characters that sound like letters. I would spend real money on a John Delancey gotcha. Same. I'd be like, holy shit! I need to get the like not even Q. Just get me John Delancey in a gotcha game. I'd freak the fuck out. All my savings would be gone. What savings? Well, all my savings would be gone. It'd be over for my wallet, for my life, for my self-esteem. It'd be over because I'd have him. Saying that as if I'm like, ooh, Pookie, John Delancey, but I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny that he exists, and I think he gives his all at every role. All income goes directly to him. Well, then of course I'm paying. Of course I'm paying then. I've got to fund him. I mean, if he's doing this kind of thing, if he's resorting to this kind of thing, I think he needs all the money that he can get, all the donos, you know. He deserves it all. And I mean, I'm not saying that as if he doesn't deserve it, period, because clearly he does. Hey, no savings. Hopefully you don't have debt. At least, dude, I'm paying my debt. That's why I have no savings. Wait, quirky old man gotcha would go crazy. It really would. We need more of these. Get on it. Get on it. Somebody had better have the means to produce this amazing, amazing idea. Although that's valid. Yeah, student debt, student loans. Like, I feel like out of everybody that I know, my student loans aren't that bad. So I'm like, oh, I shouldn't complain, but I'm also the only one that has the student loans that also doesn't have a job. Ah, beautiful. Imagine pulling Kyle MacLachlan, dude. Imagine pulling William Shatner. That's like quirky old guy supreme. That's like the blueprint for quirky old guy. Rap. I got this. I'm a genie. Genie in a bottle. Fuck, I love to have a Shatner. Me too. And that's the kind of thing that'll get the girlies paying. Because you know it's the girlies that are gonna be paying for this kind of thing. I don't think the men would be too into it. But the girls are gonna love it. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be building train! I'm supposed to be fulfilling my duty. Instead I'm making up a yaoi. Make up a yaoi. Make up a gotcha. I mean, I have good ideas. I'm not gonna lie and say that the idea is stupid because it's not. Okay, so if we do that, then I can block that off. Oh, dude, my mine shaft area, my shaft is growing. I guess it's a grower, not a shower, you know? Jesus, you are a horrible person. Dude, I think the autistic crowd would go crazy for anything and everything that is catered to them specifically. I don't think TOS will let you shut that stream now! But why not? I'm here. I think it'll give me the clout that I need to really launch myself into the stratosphere of VTubing. I need that one big quirky thing that'll go, oh, that was that VTuber that did that thing. Ha 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 ha. Aren't I glad that she did that? Now I can see her and clip her all the time. It's just me showing my massive dong. Could happen. Could happen. Could very well be the clout. The clout that gets me. It could be streamer if she kept the feet tag up. Wait, then I could still do it. I could still add the feet tag if you guys really want it. If you guys think that it'll make me a popular streamer, I will put the feet tag back up. Yeah, you see that VTuber that showed Shaft on Twitch? Yeah, here she's on Kick now. Oh, actually, that would be horrible. That would ruin my life. If I started streaming on Kick, know that it's not me. You want Foot Guy back? Oh, no, but I'm just thinking, like, maybe if there were more feet guys, then maybe there would be something that I would be known for. Known for doing. Ah, that was the girl with feet guy. That's the girl with the Legion of Feet guys, who canonically does not have good feet. There sure are a lot of feet guys. Yeah, dude. Rife for the exploitation. What? Who said that? What? Who said that? Not me. What? That's crazy to say. What do you mean exploitation? Exploiting feet guys? Huh? Just because a guy likes feet, he deserves to be exploited. I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna respond to the hypothetical question that I just posed to myself in a different voice. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Nice. Always follow your nose. Always follow your nose. Holy shit. What the fuck is she on this stream? God, crack. I'm taking a sip. No, my mud shake's almost done. Actually, it's not. Holy shit. My straw just isn't long enough. If it was as long as my dong. If it's as long as my dong. Dude. Do you know what is so rough? That giant fucking sniffle that got caught on my mic. I've been thinking about many possible things that could have gone wrong in my development as a human being, as a growing actual adult person. I think, and this is a very big I think I just straight up have rhinitis, which is like when your nose is just too much of a nose too much of the time. Because I don't think I'm allergic to anything in terms of, like, things that would make me sniffle so much and make my nose be a nose. That is so odd, right? That can just, like, happen. You can just have, like, a nose that's a little fucked up. I've been thinking about that a lot. I think it's because I'm getting old. I think it's because I'm getting older where I'm just like, huh, I should probably address these medical issues that I've had my whole life. Yeah, you've never heard of it? It really is just like what happens. Like, rhinitis is the condition of when you are allergic to something like pollen and how your nose gets, where it's like all puffy and stuffy or like runny and like itchy and like you get really sniffly. It's like that. But there's like a non-allergic variant that I think I have just cause holy shit. All my life, all my streaming career, I'm sitting here and I'm like, how do I adjust my mic settings so that you can hear me and also you can't hear me sniffle? And you never get the one that you can't hear the sniffle, because other than that, nobody can hear me say words. Just a fun little thing. I've also been thinking about OCD. I've also been thinking about like looking more into that, because I am realizing that I have a lot of things in my brain that don't quite appear to be of sounder mind, I'll say. Really in just paranoia of constantly thinking things into existence and invoking wrath. What kind of wrath? I don't know! But it's like if I think about something that might be a little bit bad, where it's like, oh no, I hope they get hit by a bus. And it is like a little bit of a genuine. Where am I? No! 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 No, you freak! No! 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 Stay away from me! Oh God, is it really? Because I always have the problem, like, even when I was a kid, where it was like I'd have a thought that was like mean, and I'd be like, oh no, that was mean. I don't mean that. Like sometimes I'll just like think about like, you know what, one day my grandmother will die. And then I'll get like really sad about it. I'll be like, no, but my grandma can't die. But because I thought one day my grandma will die, it equals in my brain to she will die tomorrow. She will die tomorrow kind of thing. And it's just like, oh God, no. And then I have like ritualistic, like panicked, frantic, she's not going to die, she's not going to die, like trying to reverse it. But then there's always the nagging thought where it's like, what if I try, like what if me trying to reverse it makes it worse? And I have a lot of that. It's like when I have good luck, when I want to have good luck with something, I'll try to think the opposite. Ooh! Where am I? I don't know where I am. But it's like that kind of thing. That's like my big thing. You whore. Sorry. My God. You're here calling creepers whores. Creepers and whores. No. Spider. But that's my kind of thing where I'm like, that's what I struggle with. And that's where I start thinking like, hey, maybe you have a disorder, and maybe that disorder is what is causing you to be disorderly. Maybe. That's just what I think about sometimes. And I think it is important to like think about the things that you do in a way where it's like, it's not really a problem that you are that way, but it's a problem that is impacting you. That kind of thing. Yeah, I think that also kind of got into my mind very young, because a lot of people died when I was very young. So it was like normal kids were like turning 7, and they're like, oh yay, I'm 7, and then I'm sitting here like, little do I know that not only will my wait, was it, who died first? I can't remember who died first. I don't know why I can't remember who died first, but it's like everyone else was turning like everybody else in 2007 and 2008, my age, were like, oh my gosh, yo, like I'm like young and stuff. Oh my gosh, Pokemon, and I'm sitting here like, I've had back-to-back deaths in the family. I have seen both my mother and father cry for the first time in my life. And I consciously know what that means now. And it's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen again, even though it already has. You know, it's like, stop, right? So I do get that, but I don't know. It's like nowadays, like things nowadays, I think, as I've grown older, they've become more like the evocation thing was there since like childhood, but like I have things where it's like not invocation anymore. Like they're still there, obviously, because I mean, like sometimes you just think that your grandma's gonna die and then you have to do a ritual to be like, no, she's not gonna die actually. But they're like, I don't remember when this started happening, but I had a lot of things where it was like, if something touched the floor in my bedroom, it is contaminated. So I would try to have nothing touch the floor in my bedroom. And that still kind of goes on, where it's like, if something touches the floor, it's like, oh, it's the bad now. Oh, the bad got to it. Which is like whack. Because it's like you know that nothing is bad, but then your brain is like, the bad thing, you gotta destroy it. Oh, the bad thing happened, the weird arbitrary thing that makes everything bad, it happened. Sorry. Streamer does not clean her floors. I don't. I'm sorry, man. And again, I think my avoidance of things like that is due to the fear of it being a problem. Because it's like I have a really big fear of spiders. So it makes it really difficult to like clean my room. Because I'll be scared and thinking the whole time that there is a spider and I'll see it and I'll freak out. Not that when I see the spider I will freak out, which I know I will. But the thing is that the actual freaking out isn't scary. It's the idea of me like suddenly getting freaked out. Which is the thing. Wow. Went through a lot this stream. Yo, I almost had like my mud shake all done. So like, who knows? Things be happening. Things be happening on this stream. Wow. But I do think that it's very important to talk about like, oh, so you get scared of the idea of being scared. Yes! Yes! Which is why it's hard for me to like start to play horror games. But then once I'm in it, I'm kind of fine. Like, as a child, I was always scared of going on this, like, Scooby-Doo ride, even though I love Scooby-Doo. At Canada's Wonderland, I was really scared to go on that ride, just because I was scared of the things popping out, because I knew things would pop out, and that was, like, spooky, and I didn't like being startled. It's like how I don't like loud noise, because it startles. I have 3 food! I'm hungry! I'm hungry! Get away from me, you whore! 2 creepers? Anyway, it wasn't the Ghoster Coaster. It was like... Okay, nowadays they call it... Nowadays they call this ride that I was scared to go on, Boo Blasters on Boo Hill, I believe is what they call it now. And it was like a dark ride where you go through and then you shoot things. That was like the big thing. Creeper? Aw, man. Yeah, get manned on. Banger. Yeah. Well, the thing is that I was so scared as a child, I never really experienced it because I was like, oh my god, I was scared. I was scared of getting scared. Give Moe June torch. Thank you, Minecraft. But yeah, I was so scared to go on that ride because I knew that things would like jump out. And it was scary. And I was like, oh no, it's gonna be scary. Scooby-Doo's Haunted Mansion or something. That's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, I never really fully experienced it until I watched like ride POVs. When I got really, really into watching ride POVs. Then that's when I watched it. I was like, yeah, I wish as a child I experienced this, because A, it's not even that scary, and B, it's fucking Scooby-Doo. Holy shit. I was the Scooby-Doo kid. Why? 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 You guys got to see another mod that I have. Got to see another mod that I have. Every time you die, it's the fucking pipe sound. Streamer L who bet on streamer dying. Oh, bet on it. Bet on it, bet on it. You can bet on me dying. Hold on, I should do some more maintenance of my base.
Welcome to the stash.
What's this? Crap, and I gotta heat things up. I gotta smell things too. Because I need to keep my gold resources high. Because again, I need a lot more powered rails. You know what I should do? I should, like, look up a tutorial for how to make, like, a rail duper. I think we're gonna get disconnected again. I just feel it in my bones. If I can't open anything in here, it means we're cooked. We're gonna be cooked, guys. We're gonna be cooked soon. I hope you know. We're gonna get cooked! We're gonna get cooked! Trimmer knows the end is near. Dude, I know the end is near because frickin' I can't open anything. I got cooked, man. I can't deal with this. Why is the server resetting now? This is so horrible. This is so horrible. Are we still on though? Because last time this happened, like my entire internet caved out. Are we good? Are we still live? Hold on, I'm gonna check. I want to know if we're still live. Ooh, not looking that good. Not looking. Oh, okay. Because my other internet things, like my actual browsers, they're not having the best time. Yeah, my browser's not having the best time, man. Man, I'm nervous. Well, here's something. Here's something that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something for y'all. I'm gonna show you guys. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is anything gonna work? Is anything gonna work? Period. Period. Maybe something's eating my bandwidth. Oh, my dad might be downloading something. Thinking about that. Either way, I'm gonna show you guys my creative world because last time I streamed Minecraft where it was solo, I was in my creative mode and I was building a Mount Rushmore. I was building my anime man Mount Rushmore of weird hear me outs. And I know you guys already kind of saw it, so it's like, whatever, why are you hiding him? But here is where we're at in terms of the Mount Rushmore. It's Bandit Keith. It's Bandit Keith! Look at him! He's so hot, sexy, stunning. Wow. Honestly, it looks really good. I decided to add like a lot of lights because there is like a lot of like protruding elements. I wanted there to be like dynamics in the way that it is. You know what I mean? So I wanted like certain pixels to like stick out a little bit more just so that we can play with shadows as well. You know, I wanted to take a very like artistic approach, but I also needed like lights everywhere so that mobs wouldn't spawn up here and look fucking ugly, horrible. So I was like, look at that. Look at that. The 3D look is nice. Thank you, thank you. Very fitting he's on Mount Rushmore considering how American he is. That's true. Fuck. I didn't think about that. See, it was gonna be... it was gonna be, like... what was my original Mount Rushmore again? I can't fucking remember. It was gonna be Bandit Keith. It was gonna be, like these are, like, the guys that are, like, they're a little bit problematic. It's gonna be Bandit Keith. I think... I'm trying to think if there was like another Yu-Gi-Oh character and then I just decided to like nuke that idea. But I remember Danny Phantom was gonna be on here too. There's gonna be like Bandit Keith, Danny Phantom. And then like other things that are like 2D because I'm scared to make the male Wii Fit trainer. Hyper realistic male Wii Fit trainer looming over you in Minecraft. Please don't tell me you're into Bandit Keith. Well, I guess I just won't say anything. I guess I just won't say anything. But yeah, my big struggle, because I'm not like a builder in Minecraft, I'm still kind of new to Minecraft. Master of Minecraft, never played Minecraft, look at my Minecraft things. So I'm really puzzled on how I'm gonna make the Mount Rushmore have like 3D texture for when I'm like over there building something. Like over at this angle building something. But I also want to give it like a really 2D sort of pixelated texture at the front to really like make everything kind of cohesive. So I don't know how to do that, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. Like I downloaded new textures for like pastel colors on different like terracottas and stuff like that. So it's really crazy. It's really crazy how it actually worked out, because I was very nervous because I'm like, well, cyan terracotta being actually cyan's a little weird, and then it turned out fine. Yeah, but from far away, again. First thing I fucking did in this world is build a railway! Build a fucking railway. Do you want to build a railway? But yeah, from here, I want it to look like really like, I don't know, like pixel art mountain. Mount Rushmore. But at the same time, when you're close to it, I wanted to give it the 3D texture. I don't know. Train girl streamer. Dude, that should have been like my VTuber concept should have been like trains. Yippee! I'm a steward. I'm a train stewardess. Wow! Still can be, that's true. That's true. But I don't think it fits me, because I think about like train stewardess and I think about somebody who's like pleasant. And I don't think I'm that pleasant. Imagine June in the same sentence as pleasant. Oh, girl, don't make me laugh. But yeah, I'm working hard to get my feel. Everybody wants a thrill. But I'm really just trying to like focus more on like the 2D look so that when I get to the 3D, then it'll be better. Because this is a project where it's like I want to work on building in Minecraft. I want to like work hard and hone the craft, if you will, the Minecraft. But I don't know, it's hard, man. It's hard to build. Some people, when they're like, oh my gosh, it's so easy to build in Minecraft. It's just 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more. I'm like, I'm gonna buckle my seatbelt and drive into the water. That's fucked up to say. To be fair, Gap Moe train stewardess. That's true. That is true. Be klutzy train conductor. Things go off the rails. Ah, that's actually really fucking good. Especially considering that none of my streams work out right. None of my streams work out right. Then it's just like, you know what? I guess that makes sense. All my streams go off the rails. Just see me fighting creepers. And then my internet instantly dying. That's what I call going off the rails. Me tweaking out. Hey, Garrett! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being able to catch one. It's been so long since last time I see my shine. Yeah, I'm just playing some Minecraft. I'm doing things in my creative world because the realm kicked me out twice. And really, I just want to build a train! You can personify anything into anime girl. You really can. Like, dude, dare I say, my concept is trash streamer. Personified trash. Wait, is it not working? Hold on. Is the head pass toggle not working, or am I just too close? I can't tell. Hold on. What are my thingies? My interactions? Ooh. I'm sorry! What's happening? Oh my god, the lag. Lag. Where is it? Where is head pat? That's bald. That's the bald one. I don't want bald. Baldy. That's throw. La 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 la. Stop being Germa. Stop being Germa. Head pat. Head pat on Twitch channel redemption. Head pat. Pat. Work. That should work. What the heck? Is it a Twitch thing? I'm actually troubleshooting now. I'm like, wait. I don't understand. Going into my freaking I'm going into everything. I'm like, I need to make sure that people can redeem the headbands. Because if you redeem it, then that means that it should work. Yeah. But it's there. It's there. So how do we... On there, yes, it goes there. Garrett, yes, it goes there. I actually might change the Z-axis a little bit, because I did notice a problem. Ignore case. Hold on, now I'm gonna try it. Now I'm gonna test. Is that the reward title goes into there? Enters on the head path. That should work. That should work. Hold on. I'm gonna redeem it and I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna sit kind of far back. Let's see. Why? Where's the head patch? The head patch should be right there. On there, attached to that. That's crazy. Is the scale wrong? Couldn't be. The scale is wrong. Camera streamers, no. No, it's really not. What the heck? This is so ridiculous. I'm mad now. What do you mean? Attached to bone, head. Yeah. It's right there. This is the head. It's where I am. It's the head. If I change it somewhere else, it's not going to show up. You wouldn't be able to see it. There aren't that many bones in this model if you could believe it or not. Maybe something's wrong with the thing. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll disable that reward. I want to see if there are other rewards that aren't working then, if that's not working. Because that's kind of like a biggie. Kind of like a biggie one. So, what if I redeemed one that will affect my after? The bonk. Let's redeem the bonk. Also not working for the bonk. It's also not working for the bonk. What is wrong? What is wrong? Is my Twitch is the Twitch connection wrong? Is it? It could be my internet. It could be my internet. Redeem bald as punishment. Okay, let's see. Because it could have been when my internet fucked up, and it's all broken now. Okay, bald. Can I still be bald? I can't even be bald? What? Just for that, I'm turning myself bald. I'm turning myself bald for all of this. Why is this happening? Whoa! Okay, there's bald. I found bald. Oh yeah, stream's fucked. No! Ah! Where everything goes wrong. That's just my stream. Should be my stream tagline forever. Just where everything goes wrong. Where nothing goes right. That worked the bald. No, it didn't. I had to manually turn myself bald. I couldn't even redeem it to turn myself bald. That's how bad it is. That's how horrible of a world that we live in. Where I have to manually make myself bald because my viewers can't do it for me. We living that scuff stream life. Hell yeah! Dude, look at it glow in the night. This shit is so poggers, dude. Holy fuck. I'm like actually happy that I made this look. Sorry. Hold on. Did I ever actually show you guys? Hold on, I'm just gonna give myself a bed. This is what you can do when you have power. This is what you can do when you have power. And I'm gonna sleep on Bandit Keith's head. The reason why is that I want to show you guys what I look like. Because I don't think, and I was just using this to test textures, so sorry. I was testing. But look at this model. Hold on, it's a I made a new Minecraft. And it looks so good! I look so cute! No Minecraft feet. What does that mean? Blue, what does that mean? What does that mean, no Minecraft feet? Is it because you were expecting a hyper-realistic Minecraft feet? Hyper-realistic Minecraft skin where it's all feet? Is Blue the new foot guy? What will the feet guys have to look forward to when they do it stream? Say that as if you weren't looking. Minecraft feet are just squares, but you could... Whoa! Oh, there. What the heck? Holy crap. But yeah, the green bits, I feel like I used a good green. I wanted it to be a very high contrast look. I'm happy with how it turned out. Like, hold on. Hold the phone. Because look at the back as well. The back goes crazy. When I made it, I was like, this isn't gonna look that good. Like, it just looks like a mess of pixels. But then I put it on the skin. And then I got the lotion again. But then I put it on the skin and I was like, wait, this is where there's heat, there's fire, you know, this is kind of fire. Where there's heat, there's fire. It looks so good. It looks so cool, me running around like this. Yippee! Yippee! Oh. But it honestly looks so good. Like, the shading is so nice and it's so pretty. And I'm glad that I changed the face, because the face, if you saw my old Minecraft model, like, it was all very grayscale. It was all very grayscale. So I think I really just wanted the pop of color. I wanted to be in your face. Different. Did it snow in your... Holy fuck, did it snow. Holy fuck, did it snow. Like, it didn't snow as much for me as it did in, like, downtown Toronto. Like, I'm pretty sure in Toronto it got to, like, 56 centimeters or something ridiculous like that. Like, 56 centimeters is a lot of fucking centimeters. It's longer than a ruler. You'd have to go out with your meter stick to measure that shit. Like, that's crazy. For me, it didn't get that far. Didn't get that high. I think maybe for me, it got, like, maybe just, like, halfway up my calf is probably how much snow we got. But 56 centimeters of snow. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, hold on. Where are, like, pictures? Where are, like, pictures from this event? Because this... Like, it was crazy. Snow Toronto. Oh my god. Why was the snowstorm that hammered Toronto so huge? Toronto faces aftermath of its snowiest day ever. Ontario could be buried in another 25 centimeters of snow after a historic storm. These are the news. But, like... Hold on, here's a recent picture, a recent snapshot from, oh, I wonder if, oh, if OBS can read AVIF files, but yesterday, a news article from CTV was like, Toronto hit with nearly 60 centimeters of snow. Here's what it looks like one day after the record-breaking storm. And they've got, like, here, where is it? I hope it works. I don't think it worked. No, it did not. You know what I'm gonna do? Copy! We're gonna copy image. We're gonna go to Discord. I'm gonna send it to myself. Boom! The picture that I want. I open it again. I download it. It will be a .png. And now I can open it on here. This? Whoa. Guess whose PC is dying? It's a tech support stream. Dude, I'm going through something horrible. But this is what the snow was looking like. Which isn't a lot, because it was a day after the really bad snow. But the snow too much for stream to handle. It wasn't even my stream, it was my freaking computer. Oh my god. But yeah, the snow was really that much. And I mean, hold on. Do I have any pictures on my phone that I sent people? Because I sent people pictures. I sent like Cool's pictures and stuff like that, being like, whoa, the snow is crazy. But it's like, I don't know if any of them are incriminating. I probably shouldn't share just because I don't want people, like I know people who can like look into the eye shines of people in selfies and be like, I know exactly where that picture was taken. So I'm not gonna do that. But like the snow was really this high. And so when you get out your meter stick, hold on, I should just show you a picture of a meter stick. Meter stick uncertainty. What the heck? Okay, here's a picture of this guy with a meter stick. Hopefully it's a WebP. Oh, it's a JPEG. Wikipedia is crazy. The fuck is a meter? A meter is like a bunch of centimeters. See, I'm a metric girly, but a meter is as long as the stick in this guy's hand. That's a meter stick, right? So literally, would you believe that the picture is just titled "Man with Meter Stick"? Man with meter stick. It's not what the fuck is a meter. It's what the fuck is a kilometer. But meter, that long. So a centimeter, like a ruler, is 30 centimeters, right? So 30 centimeters was not enough to measure the amount of snow that was on the ground. So bitches had to pull out meter sticks to be able to actually accurately measure 56 centimeters. That's fucked up, because that's a lot of fucking snow. What? Meter? I hardly know her. Is that him? John Meter, inventor of the meter? Yeah! Dude, sorry, the strong, intense stare. I don't know why, it looks like he's kind of smiling. Like, maybe he's awkward about it. It's like that's the kind of smile that a white boy gives you when you pass him and you kind of know him. You know, that awkward, like, the awkward acknowledgement. That's what it looks like. But yeah, so that snow was fucking crazy. And guess what? I didn't go outside at all. I don't leave the house. So I was unencumbered. My parents, however, severely encumbered. Both of their jobs were like, you're not going in. You're staying home. You are staying home. You're not going out in this. And it's like, okay, period. Let's go. Thank God I have a job that allows me to work from home. Yeah. No, because it was wacky. It was a wacky tobacco time. It meant I didn't get to have any home alone time. So it made me a little sad, actually. I think they should have still gone to work in the snow, even though the traffic was abysmal and they probably would have died. But good night, Blue. Have fun with snow PTSD. I hope you have fun with snow PTSD. Your mama got snow PTSD. You know what? I'm nervous to go back to do what I was gonna do, which was really just build a train. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. I think that's a good idea. Also, I don't know what it is about drinking alcoholic beverages, but it gives me headaches like you'd never believe. So honestly, I'm gonna head out as well. It was fun to yap, to have a very directionless stream. I don't know why I just fucking went off camera. Holy shit. She's really not thinking. She's really not thinking straight. Oh no. And she only had one drink. But I was drinking it through a straw and I was drinking it fast. But still not enough. But this was a lot of fun. For your sake, you should have stayed outside in an igloo. No! But igloos don't even exist in Canada. I say that as if they probably exist somewhere else, just not in Lower Canada. Let's be honest, not in Lower Canada. But anyway, I will be going. Yeah, I think I'll be going. This was fun. Hold on, I want to show you guys Bandit Keith for the last time, and then I'll go. Do I have it in me to do the magic spell? Of course I do. I just won't do the preamble. I'll just hit you with the Moe Jam when you... I'm kidding. I just did it right now. Fuck my life.